The person who loves you a lot ignores you a lot because of three things. There are moments in life when the person who loves you the deepest becomes the one who suddenly goes silent, who pulls away, who stops talking, who stops showing up the way they once did. And you sit there confused thinking, if they really love me, then why are they ignoring me? Today, I want to take you on a journey, a long, emotional journey, a some-minute reflection that explains the three real reasons why someone who cares so intensely about you ends up distancing themselves. And as you listen, you might find the answer to your own story. Chapter 1, The Silence That Hurts. You know, silence has a strange power. It can calm you, can heal you, but it can also break you into pieces. When their silence is the one you're hearing, it becomes heavier than words. You check your phone, you wait for a message, you replay memories, you ask yourself thousands of questions. Did I do something wrong? Did they lose feelings? Did something change? But listen closely. Sometimes silence isn't rejection. Sometimes silence is protection. And the person who loves you the most often becomes the one who fears losing you the most. And fear can make people act in strange ways. Let's go deeper. Reason 1. They love you too much, and they are scared of that love. Yes, the first reason is fear. Not the fear of you, not the fear of love itself, but the fear of losing you, the fear of disappointing you, the fear of not being enough for someone like you. You need to understand something powerful. The deeper someone feels for you, the more vulnerable they become. When a person realizes how much you matter to them, their heart starts trembling. They start thinking, what if I mess this up? What if they leave? What if they find someone better? What if my love is not enough for them? These thoughts eat them alive. So instead of showing more love, instead of expressing their emotions openly, they pull back. They hide. They create distance, not because they don't love you, but because they love you so intensely that it scares them. Have you ever seen someone hold a delicate flower very carefully because they fear breaking it? That's how they treat your heart. They ignore you. They stay silent because every message they send, every call they make, every word they speak feels risky. It feels like another possible way to lose you. Their silence is their shield. They aren't ignoring you because you don't matter. They're ignoring you because you matter too much. Reason 2. They are going through something you don't know about. People who love deeply usually carry their burdens quietly. They hide their struggles. They don't want to stress you. They don't want to make you worry. Let me tell you a truth most people don't realize. When someone truly loves you, they protect you even from their own pain. Maybe they're fighting something internally. Stress, depression, financial problems, family issues, insecurities, trauma, pressure, expectations, loneliness, fear of failure. And they don't want you to see it. They don't want you to see them broken. They don't want you to see their weaknesses. So what do? They stay away. They act like they don't care. They ignore your calls. They respond late. They become distant, cold, unavailable. Not because they don't want you, but because they don't want you to see the storm inside them. They don't want their darkness to touch your light. They think staying away protects you. They're wrong, but that's what they believe. Sometimes the person who ignores you is the one who cries silently at night, wishing they could hold you. Sometimes the one who seems strong on the outside is breaking piece by piece inside. Sometimes the one who pushes you away is the one who wants you the most but doesn't know how to ask for help. Reason 3. They think you deserve better than them. This one hurts the most. When someone truly loves you, they see your worth more clearly than you do. They see your goodness. They see your potential. They see your beauty inside and out, and they start comparing themselves to you. They think you deserve someone better. They deserve someone richer. They deserve someone stronger. They deserve someone more confident. They deserve someone who can give them everything. And in their mind, they convince themselves that you are too good for them. So they distance themselves. They remove themselves. They ignore you as a form of self-sacrifice. In their heart, they believe they are doing the right thing by stepping away. They think leaving you is better than hurting you. They think you will be happier without them. And the sad part, you never ask for perfection. You never ask them to be a superhero. You never ask them to be someone else. All you wanted was their presence, their time, their love. But they are busy fighting a battle between feeling not enough and loving you too much. That inner conflict becomes distance. That distance becomes silence. And that silence feels like being ignored. But the truth behind it is pure love, mixed with deep insecurity. The part you must hear. Someone ignoring you doesn't always mean they don't love you. They don't care. They lost feelings. Someone else replaced you. Sometimes the deepest love is quiet. Sometimes the strongest feelings create the biggest fears. Sometimes the most loyal hearts hide behind the thickest walls. And sometimes the one who ignores you is the one who prays for you the most. But here's the most important question. What should you do? Should you wait? Should you walk away? Should you confront them? Should you stay silent too? Here's the truth. You cannot fix what they don't show. You cannot heal what they don't express. You cannot fight battles you don't know about. So what can you do? You give them space, but you don't shut your heart. You stay calm, but you don't torture yourself. You stay open, but you don't chase. You stay patient, but you don't lose your dignity. And most importantly, you don't assume the worst. Sometimes distance is temporary. Sometimes silence is a phase. Sometimes love needs time to find courage. And yes, sometimes the person who ignores you today might be the same person who returns tomorrow with tears in their eyes saying, "I'm sorry, I was scared, I was hurting, and I didn't want you to see me like that." The truth about love and distance. Love is not always loud. Love is not always expressive. Love is not always perfect. Sometimes love hides. Sometimes love stumbles. Sometimes love runs away before it learns how to stay. But real love always finds its way back. If they truly love you, they won't let silence end the story. They won't let distance erase the connection. They won't let fear win forever. The heart always returns to where it feels safest. And if their heart feels safe with you, they will come back stronger and clearer. Final message. So remember this, when someone who loves you a lot ignores you a lot, it is not always rejection. Sometimes it is love in disguise, love trying to protect itself, love trying to heal, love trying to become better for you. You are not easy to forget. You are not easy to replace. You are not easy to walk away from. If they ignore you, don't assume you don't matter. Sometimes you matter too much. Welcome to Psychology Fact. If you're curious about the hidden truths of the mind and heart, make sure to subscribe and turn on the bell icon so you never miss a fact that could change the way you see